Thank you so much.
Here comes a wave meant to wash me away, a tide that is taking me under, swallowing sand left with nothing to say, my voice drowned out in the thunder. But I won't cry, and I won't start to crumble whenever they try to shut me or cut me down. I won't be silenced, you can't keep me quiet, won't tremble when you try it. All I know is I won't go speechless, 'cause I'll breathe when they try to suffocate me. Don't you underestimate me, 'cause I know that I won't go speechless. Written in stone, every rule, every word, centuries old and unbending. Stay in your place that is seen and not heard. Well, now that story is ending, 'cause I cannot start to crumble whenever they try to shut me or cut me down. I won't be silent, you can't keep me quiet, won't tremble when you try it. All I know is I won't go speechless, speechless. Let the storm in, I cannot be broken. No, I won't live unspoken. All I know is I won't go speechless. Try to lock me in this cage, I won't just lay me down and die. I will take his broken wings and watch me burn across the sky. Hear the echo saying I won't be silenced, though you wanna see me tremble when you try it. All I know is I won't go speechless, speechless, 'cause I'll breathe when they try to suffocate me. Don't you underestimate me, 'cause I know that I won't go speechless. All I know is I won't go speechless, speechless.
Thank you so much, everybody. I really want to thank you all for taking time out of your busy lives to come and spend this moment with me. It is a real honor for me to have you all here. This last week I had therapy, because I'm still in therapy. I've gone private with my therapist, but I started with Kinergy, and my therapist is actually here tonight. Everyone's going to be like, where is she? Where is she? And I chatted to her this week and I said, I'm starting my concert with the most difficult song to sing out of all of them. She's like, she said along the lines of, yeah, that's just like you. Such an all or nothing person. And tonight is very much a statement for me that I won't go silent. And that song is actually from the Aladdin movie. It's a cover I decided to do. It's a Disney song because one of my dreams in my life is to sing for Disney. I would love to sing for Disney, but anyway, that's beside the point. But the song was really appropriate in terms of like, I won't be silent anymore. I'm going to speak up about not only what has happened to me, but speak about it in a way that gives people hope that you can move on with your life and you can become everything that you were destined and want to be. But it wasn't always like that. For a long time, I had actually been silenced. And that's what this next song is called. It's called Silenced.
It silenced me, and it was all a secret. Our perfect family was just a show. I fell into the prison cell they created, and I surrendered. What did I know? I lost so much that day. It buried me in shame. I was young and so fragile when my life was torn apart, and when the blame was laid before me, it broke my broken heart again. All the years I spent alone, isolated like an orphan, no one could tell, 'cause I survived behind the bars of my sadness with a fake smile, but hurting still. I waited, no one came. I shed my tears in vain. I was young and so fragile when my life was torn apart, and when the blame was laid before me, it broke my broken heart. Was there something so wrong with me? Why could I just not be loved? And there will never be a sorry that will make sense of what's been done. I'm healing. There's healing. I'm healing. There's healing. I'm healing. There's healing. I'm healing. There's healing.
One of the beautiful things about therapy is that it's helped me to heal. And healing is very much possible for each and every single one of us. I think we all have a story to tell about our lives and the things that we've been through, but healing is possible. And with my healing, I began to reclaim some things that I had lost along the way. And one of them was my boundaries and my ability to say no to toxic relationships, to say no to abusive relationships. And this is what this next song is about, and it's called Done Taking Punches.
collapse to fall. Your affection, after all, means so little now. You played me, but your cards are down. Your clever games backfired, I know. It was not love. I know just what you've done. You broke me for real. Now I can feel my anger is brewing, but it never threw me off my feet. The final blow, you couldn't let go. I'm done taking punches. I'm not who you want me to be anymore. You kept me coming back for more. Just what did you need me for? 'Cause I can't see it now. And all I heard was empty words. Maybe that is why it hurts. I know this can't be love. I know just what you've done. You broke me for real. Now I can feel my anger is brewing, but it never threw me off my feet. The final blow, you couldn't let go. I'm done taking punches. I'm not who you want me to be anymore. You can't break me down. I am out, and I won't go back. I will fight for the lies that hold me back. I am stronger for it, but I have regrets. Nevertheless, you broke me for real. Now I can feel my anger is brewing, but it never threw me off my feet. The final blow, you couldn't let go. I'm done taking punches. I'm not who you want me to be anymore. You broke me for real.
Thank you. I'm fighting with this cable tonight. Don't know if you noticed. I'm like, come on. As you know, tonight is my EP launch, and shameless plug, it's available as a digital download to download off my website or out at the back over there. But I released the first song on all streaming platforms about a week ago, and it's called Walls. And I wrote Walls one night when I was putting my boys to bed. When you're a songwriter, like songs come to you, or poems in this case, in the most interesting ways. You know, sometimes I'll be driving down in the car and I'm like, I have a song idea. Oh no, how am I gonna like record this on my recorder? So I take like my phone everywhere I go and record all my little ideas. My phone's got like, gazillion song ideas on there. But anyway, I actually wrote Walls as a poem one night when I was putting my boys to bed, and I had this idea in my mind of I wondered what the walls would say about me, having observed my life and all my trauma and all my complex trauma. And I shared it on social media the next day, and I was like, wow, I wrote this amazing poem, you know? And then I think it was Aron. Aron, by the way, Aron is in the heavens, sitting in the heavens up there. He decided he wanted to be, you know, he wanted to be high. So Aron he's my producer, but he's also a really good friend, and he has helped me write a lot of my songs and helped me really put into music what I feel in the pain. He's been able to just kind of like just take that pain and put it into music, which I think is a real gift. So I think it was him who commented on my post and said, I think this would be a great song. And I was like, yeah, I was thinking that. This would be an amazing song. But I didn't know how I was going to turn it into a song. And I think it was about 2 or 3 days later, I just set up my piano. I have this beautiful piano at home that my great-grandmother gave me, and so many of my songs have been written on that piano. And I put the music to it, and I sent it to Aron, and he was like, yeah, this is... I always get nervous when I send him my songs. Don't ask me why. I've been working with him for like 5 years, and I'm like, I'm still nervous. Anyway, I sent him my song, and he was like, this is great. And then we kind of worked on it together, and he helped me fix bits of it, and this is Walls.
If the walls could speak, they would say I cry. They would tell you how I doubt and how I wonder why I've been so unloved by the ones who are unkind. If the walls could speak, they'd tell you how I sigh. If the walls could speak, they would have stopped the pain, interfered with all the ones who cast their cloak of shame, screamed and shouted loud, get away, get away. Oh, if the walls could speak, they would have wept my name. And the walls would tell all the questions that I had. Was I the one to blame? Or did I make mistakes? Was I never meant to be? Was I just someone's tragedy? Just an inconvenience to all the ones that held me first of all. The walls could speak, they tell me I'm innocent. If the walls could speak, they praise the way I've changed and tell you how I've healed, taking steps ahead each day. It's not always this bright. There are moments that I fade, but if the walls could speak, they tell you how I fight to stay. And the walls would tell all the questions that I have. Was I the one to blame? Or did I make mistakes? Was I never meant to be? Was I just someone's tragedy? Just an inconvenience to all Was I the one to blame? Or did I make mistakes? Was I never meant to be? Was I just someone's tragedy? Just an inconvenience to all the ones that held me first. If all the walls could speak, they tell me I'm innocent.
Thank you. Is this a safe question to ask? Are you enjoying yourselves? I recently went to a conference in America because I really love doing what I'm doing, and I really want to continue to improve my craft and get better and better at what I'm doing. And when I was at this, I went to a music conference basically. And when I was there, I learned that when you put on an event like this, you shouldn't just do your own songs, because people don't just want to hear your songs. They also want to hear songs that they know. So I'm actually hoping that this next song that I sing, you actually know. If not, we're in trouble. Oh well. But yeah, when I had a meeting at the beginning of the year with Aron and Ben. Ben is somewhere in the building doing, there, doing lovely camera work, and he's done all the sound and lighting and everything tonight. It's amazing. We were like, what song should we do that's like a cover of somebody else? And I was like, let's do an Adele song. Okay, I was expecting like a clap at that point, you know? So we decided, we went through a few of them, we were like, no, this is just not appropriate. So we decided we're going to do, I'm going to do Rolling in the Deep. And it's kind of like, okay, you got the picture now. And it's sort of like, you know, it's I particularly am aiming this song at a couple that, you know, could have looked after me and they chose not to, and so we could have had it all, but we didn't, and here we are. So this is Rolling in the Deep. And you can clap and enjoy it if you want to, do whatever you want to do.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay it all bare. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't could have had it all. Ooh, we could have had it all. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside of your hand, but you played it to the beat. Could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside of your hand, but you played it, you played it, you played it, you played it to the beat.
I need some water. That song literally leaves me breathless. I'm going to do a quick, I want to give, yeah, please, sweetie. Look at my handsome man. Oh my gosh. Like spilling water over it. Yeah, I want to do a bit of a merch giveaway. Who would like a t-shirt? Okay, where is it? Amazing. So yeah, enjoy. That was so fast. I was like planning for that to be like at least, like 3 minutes. And here we are. I gotta sing again. Again, we're gonna go back to the music. So this is another one of my songs that's on the EP. And therapy is just such a wonderful gift. And I realized as I was processing a lot of my pain that I had been in the same situation over and over again. And I saw this pattern in my life of getting myself caught up in one bad relationship after the next, after the next, after the next. And it was fascinating to me because the characteristics of the people involved were narcissistic. I don't know if any of you know what narcissists are. Oh, okay. I'm hearing in the audience like, oh yeah. I think at some point in our life we've probably all dealt with a narcissist anyway. But narcissistic abuse is a real thing. And, the thing about narcissists is that they really love themselves and they think that they're much better than you. And one of the main characteristics is that they have no empathy. Like it just is non-existent. So what tends to happen when you're in a relationship with a narcissist is that if they should hurt you, it's somehow your fault. You've misread, you've not interpreted it correctly, it's your fault. And so that's what we call gaslighting, because they then make you question your own reality. They make you question the reality of your own hurt. And instead of empathizing with that hurt and understanding that they've hurt you and then saying sorry for it and changing their behavior, they just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And I kept finding myself in these kinds of situations. And I was like, again, it was through therapy that an awareness came. And when you become aware of what's happening to you, that's when you are able to then break those cycles. And I was then able to break the cycle and get rid of all the toxic people in my life, which is wonderful, by the way. I highly recommend it. So this next song I'm going to sing is basically about that, and it's called Enough.
I feel like I give, and it's never enough. I feel like you take, and it's always too much. And I can't believe that I'm in this mess again. Will it ever end? You took every no away from me and told me to say yes to everything. When is enough enough? Is it when you say so? And when there is nothing left, there is one thing I know. You.
Thank you so much. I'm looking around the room and I'm seeing so many faces I know, and all of you who have come and supported me tonight. I'm just so thankful. Thank you, really. It means so much to me. You have no idea. I'm grateful. My brother is sadly not here tonight, but he's still around. There's nothing that's happened to him. He just couldn't make it. Just in case anybody's like, what happened? But my brother, his name's Ralph. He's been a rock in my life, and him and I often talk about the gifts of trauma. You might think that that's actually a negative thing, but actually there's some things that when you've been traumatized, things that happen to you, that is your body and your mind's way of coping with that trauma to help you survive. And so at the time it can feel like quite a negative thing, but actually it's a positive thing. Again, I was chatting to my therapist on Tuesday, as you do, just talking to her about disassociating. And I said, oh, it's so bad, I disassociate. And she's like, Loulita, it's not a bad thing, I'm obviously giving expression to what she said, but I've often I feel like there's been huge chunks of my life that I spent in a state of disassociating, and disassociating basically means you're disconnected from reality. So it's like you're here physically, but your mind is somewhere else. And that's how I coped. And so I said to Aron, I think I need to write a song about this. And so we got together and we wrote the song, and it's called Drifted.
You wanted to see. We assumed that was the real me, but I have so few memories. What I remember still haunts me. What a blur, it's so absurd, and how we then drifted into silence. And I was the star of the party. You loved who you created, yet I was numb and confused. I was doing all the right things, never stepped out of my place. So I drifted into silence where there's nothing to say. Of me, I was so young, I was smiling, but I know I was never free, unaware just how bad it's been. What a blur, it's so absurd, and how we then drifted into silence, and I was the star of the party. You loved who you created, yet I was numb and confused. I was doing all the right things, never stepped out of my place. So I drifted into silence where there's nothing to say. Now I can see I was hiding in empty corners. drifted into silence where there's nothing to say.
Oh, I think I'm going to put my microphone stand back for this one. How many of you have got a favorite artist? And I'm not expecting you to tell me that it's me. I mean, if you want to tell me it's me, like, I'll be very happy. But, you know, any favorite artists? Van Morrison. Okay, cool. Who? John Mayer. Yeah, good choice. Anyone else? Oh, Whitney Houston. Yeah. She's amazing. I actually met somebody in America who actually worked with Whitney Houston. So how's that? She sang one of his songs. So yeah, I know people. I have a favorite artist. I was thinking we were going to go into the up-tempo song and I was going to, like, you know, like really sort of entertain you again, but I'm sorry. We're going to be, yeah, we're going to hear about trauma. So I have a favorite artist, and again, my brother introduced me to him, his music, and he's actually a hip-hop artist. You would never say, when you hear me saying and you see me, like, I like hip-hop. I don't actually like hip-hop. I don't like it at all, but I like this artist. His name's NF, and I seriously feel like NF lives in my head. When I put on his music and I listen to all of his, like, you know, I can't do it, sorry. I'm trying to learn the lyrics to "Leave Me Alone." Leave me alone. We sing that in the car with my boys, and I'm getting there. I'm not going to rap for you, no. But he released this album called The Search, and on the album was a song called Trauma, and I could just really relate to the song. And so, in honor of NF and his amazing music and his influence that he's had in my life and my music, and even to a degree doing this tonight and releasing this music. This is Trauma.
Say you're there when I feel helpless. If that's true, why don't you help me? It's my fault, I know I'm selfish. Stand alone, my soul is jealous. It wants love, but I reject it. Trade my joy for my protection. Grab my hand, I'm drowning. I feel my heart pounding. Why haven't you found me yet? I hold you so proudly. Traumas, they surround me. I wish you just love me back.
I want you to all to do me a favor and get your phones out.
Say you're here, but I don't feel it. Give me peace, but then you steal it. Watch them laugh out all my surround me. I wish you just loved me back.
Thank you. I was supposed to tell you to do that before I started the song, so there you go. I was like, oh no, please get your phones. Oh, is my light still on? It is. Thank you. Okay. I actually used to call the song my angry song. It had no title for ages. It was just called the Angry Song. And the reason why it was called the Angry Song was because it was... I wanted to get out of this abusive relationship and I just felt like I couldn't. So it was actually probably titled Won't, you know. Before Genius here on the drums, he was like, it's not that you won't, it's that you don't, you know. So and that was obviously I was working my way out of these, you know, bad relationships. And so he was like, I think we should call this song Don't. So it's basically, I don't do what I want to do, instead of I won't do what I want to do. And I recently recorded a music video for the song. I'll have you know. I think I should have been in comedy, you know? I don't know why I'm in singing, you know? I don't know if any of you have ever watched my Instagram stories, you will understand why I say this. I actually watch my own Instagram stories and laugh. I go back over and over. You think I watch them once and laugh? No. We're talking about 10, 15 times. I will open up my Instagram story and I'll be like, oh, my Lord, you are hilarious, you know. I think I'm very funny, apparently. So if the whole world doesn't laugh, you know, with me, I'll just laugh at myself. So there you go. So anyway, I recorded this music video and I sent it to Aron and I was like, I'm so proud of this, you know. And he was like, you know when somebody takes a while to come back to you and you feel the silence? I felt the silence. And he was like, look, this is great. However, it looks far too Disney. I looked too happy, you know? This is the angry song, and I'm like, and I don't, woo, you know? He was like, no, you need to kind of like, could we not do this again? So I actually ended up refilming this song, and I look super serious in it. He's saying sorry in my ear. It was well worth re-recording because, yeah, the end product looks fab, and you'll have to wait a few months to see that, so I'm so sorry. Anyway, you can hear the song now. Here we go, this is Don't.
I would like to fly far away from here to see another view. And I would like to break out of this misery and see the back of you. If only I could shake off all these fears I have and know that I'll get through. It sounds so easy, but I don't. No, I don't do. No, I don't. No, I don't do what I want to. I would like to cry and not just what I think. And I would like to hide everything away, but what would that achieve? If only I could stop pretending it's okay, then maybe I could breathe. It sounds so easy, but I don't. No, I don't do. No, I don't. No, I don't do what I want to. You won't let me. You inspect me. You correct me, and then you reject me. So you wrecked me. I wish you'd forget me. I could leave you and displease you, but I don't do. Come on, sing with me. No, I don't. Don't do. No, I don't. Don't do. No, I don't. Don't do. No, I don't. No, I don't do. No, I don't. No, I don't do what I want to. No, I don't do. Oh, it sounds so easy. Wish it was so easy. It could be so easy, but it's not so easy.
Thank you. It's like it's got such a sad message, but it's like really like. Sometimes those are the best songs. I don't know if any of you remember this, but last year there was I think it was last year, there was this famous couple who were battling out on TV in this court case. Actors, ringing any bells? I shan't mention names, but I only caught like the last 6 days of the court case, and it really blew me away because there's so much of it that I could relate to, and I was like, gosh, like just the gaslighting and the lies and the deception, and it was just, it really like, it kind of took my breath away. So obviously I wrote a song about it, but I actually wrote the song to do with my own experience. And again, it's a fight back song. So it's like my life through all the abuse and through all the trauma was taken out of my hands. And now I'm taking back my life. And I'm getting my life back in my hands where it belongs. So this is called Taking Back My Life.
I could never give you enough, but you took it anyway. And even though you had me and my love, you wanted it your way. There was nothing more I couldn't stay. When you broke me and you sold me down the river of your lies. When you shamed me, then you blamed me, said the world would take your side. You didn't think I'd find the strength to take back my life. I'm taking back my life. And this would have destroyed me. I know I was out of my mind, and it would have been easy to go and leave it all behind, but I
think the next one is for the rest of my life. Everybody say hi to Linzi. She's up in their booth. Linzi is controlling all the screens. She's amazing. Love you, Linzi. So I think I'm going to go into the keyboard because I'm going to sing this song. I often say this, that I'm sure you all know that I have 3 beautiful boys. Okay, well, if you don't know, I have 3 beautiful boys, okay? They're like the best boys ever, okay? I know if you guys have boys, that's fine with you. For me, they're the best boys ever, okay? And we recently had a photo shoot with the beautiful Ralu. The thing I love about Ralu is that she captures you in your daily life. It's not posed photos, and she wants you to see your family the way it actually was. Not like dressed up in cute little outfits and you go to the studio and you have photos taken, which are great. But you know, one day when you look back on those memories, you can actually see this is what my life looked like. So I wrote a song for my boys. Surprise. I don't know whether they're going to sit still long enough to hear this. It's very unlikely. Anyway, Emmanuel, Mike, and Isaiah, and Nathaniel. But yeah, I often say that if it wasn't for my boys, I don't think I'd be here anymore, and that is the truth. My boys are often very much the reason why I keep fighting, and I keep pushing, and I keep working on myself to heal, because I want them to have a healthy mum, but I never want to pass my trauma and what I've suffered onto them. And so I work to stop all those cycles. And yes, so I wrote them a song, and this is called For the Rest of My Life, and it's just me and piano. So hopefully I remember all the words. Here we go. What is the time, by the way? Oh, okay, we're good. Okay.
When toys are gone and the house is clean and every room that's filled with laughter is emptied, when there's no tears to wipe away, no more scrapes or cuts and bruises or kisses for your face, it won't get easier with time, 'cause I'll miss you more as life goes on by. So I will cherish every moment of your cuddles, frowns and smiles, and listen to your stories, play your games just for a while. And when you find your wings and fly, I'll be there by your side, 'cause I love you for the rest of my life. When pictures fill all the frames of captured memories in time of you growing every day, and when I need to let you go, I will hold you in my heart, keep you close, but oh, I know it won't get easier with time, 'cause I'll miss you more as life goes on by. So I will cherish every moment when you call or text a smile, and listen to your stories when you visit for a while, and when you spread 'cause I love you for the rest of my life. And if you should have your own little 3 or 1 or 2 or 4 or even more, you can be sure to always count on me to cherish every moment of their cuddles, frowns, and smiles, and listen to their stories, play their games just for a while. And when they find their wings and fly, I'll be there by your side, 'cause I love you for the rest of my life.
Gosh, okay. I was under strict instructions that I was not allowed to cry, so yeah, because if you cry, like, your voice just doesn't work properly. So I'm giving it all inside. The tears are flowing on the inside of me. We're nearly at the end of our set. Can you believe it? This is so sad. Oh. So, yes. This next song is a song that has done really well on Spotify, believe it or not. It's got like 500,000 streams, if I may say so myself. That means like I've earned like... yeah, streaming has changed everything, so it means I've earned like £5, but anyway, never mind. Okay, fun fact. You get paid 0.03 pence per every stream. Okay, so now everybody in the mathematics is going to try to work out how much that is and how much I've been paid. Okay, no, let's not go there. Anyway, so this song is one that I released on my worship album called Poured Out. And I didn't want to end the night without including an aspect of my faith. My faith has played a huge role in my life, and you know, I believe in God, and I love God, and I think that, you know, I've been helped on this journey from on high, and so I wanted to sing Grace and Mercy for you tonight. My auntie is here, she's at the back, and she's like, yes! And yeah, it's also Sarah's favorite song. So I didn't want to end tonight without singing Grace and Mercy.
Lord, I come with my wounded heart, lay it at your feet. I'm in need. Lord, I give you an offering of my brokenness, 'cause I'm in need of grace and mercy. grace and mercy, grace and mercy, it's all I need. Lord, I run to your loving arms, all my hopes in you. I'm in need of grace and mercy, grace and mercy, grace and mercy, it's all I need. I need your grace and mercy, grace and mercy, grace and mercy, it's all I need. You poured out all your love over me. You, oh God, who redeems. You poured out all your love over me. You, oh God, who redeems. So come and heal me. Come and heal me. Come and heal me. You're all I need. Come restore me. Come restore me. Come restore me. You're all I need. I need your grace and mercy, grace and mercy, grace and mercy, it's all I need. 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 Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Don't get too excited. We've got like one more song. But before we sing this song, there's just a few people that I really want to thank. I had to make notes, so I hope you don't mind. First and foremost, I want to thank Crofts End Church for allowing me to use this venue. They actually gave me the venue for the night. They haven't charged me a penny, to use this venue. And truly, I'm very thankful for being able to do this event here. It's a beautiful venue. I think you would all agree. It's an absolutely stunning venue. And then I wanted to thank Ben and Dave. So, Plugged In AV. If you ever need sound and lighting for a gig, these are your people. Thank you so much for everything tonight. You have been absolutely... I don't know, you've exceeded my expectations. I want to thank my BFF forever, Anilia, who was on merch. Where is she? She's somewhere over there. And Cheryl for helping at the door, and for all my family who I know got involved and helped. And I want to thank Linzi up in media, who's just been awesome. And I've got something special to give to Ralu because she's donated this photo shoot, and I know it's actually going to cost her to do this. And so we got you some flowers, Ralu. I also wanted to thank Kinergy for being here tonight and for coming to support me. I'm so, so, so grateful that you made that effort to come and be part of this tonight. I want to thank David, who did the emceeing. Honestly, there's such a long list. I want to thank you all. I want to thank Fabio. I don't know if Fabio is still around. He might have gone. Fabio, you're still there. You're a star. My sister-in-law, Shabana, who I know was shopping with Joe today. And I also want to thank... hang on a sec. Yes. Actually, I'm just teasing. I want to thank my lovely singing teacher who's here tonight. And I got her some flowers as well. And she's like, oh no. Helen, she's there in the front. You're amazing. I'm sure we'll discuss this performance in our next session. She'll tell me, your chin was too forward, and I'll be like, yeah, I know. And then I also want to thank my therapist, Alison, who's here tonight as well. And I don't know if she minds me giving her flowers, but I'm going to give her flowers anyway. And if it's not okay, Alison will talk about it on Tuesday. So she's at the back, right over there. She has seen me through thick and thin. She's an amazing, amazing person. And I wanted to thank the band and Aron for all his hard work. Last but not least, I want to thank my beautiful kids. Well, actually, second to last but not least, my beautiful kids for... sometimes me being away from them, doing all of this, it's a sacrifice that they make, but, they're seeing me fulfill my dream, and I feel like I'm setting a good example for them to say, one day you can fulfill your dreams too. And so they're playing somewhere, which does not surprise me. And then last but not least, I want to thank my lovely husband. Joe, I literally couldn't do any of this without you, and I've told you that before. I would be able to do graphic design and work and all of that jazz, but that's what I do in my job, by the way. But I wouldn't be able to do music, and I wouldn't be able to fulfill my dreams if it wasn't for your support and for you backing me all the way. And so I want to say thank you. And you know how Joe proposed? Let me tell you this story, right? We hardly knew each other. He took me out in a black Chrysler. I will never forget the black Chrysler, which belonged to my brother-in-law, who's sitting over there. And we were driving down the A4174. I even know the road. And Joe was like, I'm going to marry you. And I was like, excuse me? Hello? You don't even know me, And he was like, no, I'm going to marry you. And I was like, okay, well, we will see about that. Took the poor man 3 years to kind of convince me that, he's safe. So, yeah, you won. Are you happy? You won. So I wrote the song, which is on my first album, and it's called Should I Like It? And the chorus goes, Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. So I actually want you to sing it with me. Do you think you can do that? Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. Okay, now it repeats about 1,000 times in the song. So by the end of the song, you will definitely know it. Okay. Let's do it.
Hey, I'm fascinated. What do you feel about me? You have invaded this space that I call my safety. You really took me by surprise. That you would want me in your life. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. Hey, I am curious. What do you really want from me? You seem serious about the way that you feel. You really took me by surprise. That you would want me in your life. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. And I don't need to read between the lines, 'cause I can see it written in your eyes. Your eyes, I can see it written in your eyes when you look at me that way. Ooh. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I've had a workout. So I just want to introduce you to the band tonight. I know I've spoken about Aron. He's awesome, and this is Aron, a drummer. And this is Max on bass. We've got Dan on guitar.
crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah. Should I like it? Should I love it? Should I run or just confront it? I'm not crazy, but I think maybe you're here to stay. Yeah.